Today, HUD is awarding more than $173 million across the country to make sure thousands of affordable homes are more energy efficient and climate resilient. And right here at Archer Courts, we're awarding over $11 million to make renovations. $11 million! $11 million to make renovations. HUD and other agencies are investing in climate future for communities that are often forgotten. This is environmental justice in action. This is the Biden-Harris administration in action. This is an investment in our housing supply in action. This is an investment in the people.
But the investment today really exemplifies the power of collaboration between HUD and the city of Chicago. On behalf of the city, I want to express my most sincerest gratitude to HUD and to the leaders who are joining us today for awarding this grant to Jonathan Rose Companies for the retrofit of Archer Courts.
At this time, it's all about partnership. And the government does great things, but we need partners on the ground. And at this time, I would like to introduce Lauren Zullo.
I'm Lauren Zullo. I'm with Jonathan Rose Companies, based in New York, admittedly. But I spent years living here in Chicago, working hand in hand with the city and its vibrant real estate community to put sustainable building policies and programs in place. Now, with Jonathan Rose Companies, I get to do that at a national scale. We invest in the creation and preservation of affordable housing across the country, and we transform it through investments in environmental and social impact. In the Chicagoland area, we've invested over $300 million in the acquisition and rehabilitation of 10 properties, which comprise over 2,300 residential units. Those are households whose lives we get to transform. We acquired Archer Courts in 2021 with our longtime Chicago-based partner, Prairie Management and Development. Since taking ownership, we have invested over $10 million in a renovation project for my HUD folks in the room, using a 221D4 loan and a Chapter 15 markup to market. The renovation included major updates to the units, including their kitchens and baths, which were outdated, a roof replacement with enhanced insulation, an overhaul of the exhaust system, Energy Star appliances, LED lighting and controls, water-saving fixtures, security and accessibility upgrades, and a redesign to the community center that will help Rose deliver our social impact goals. All of this work culminated in the achievement of an Enterprise Green Community certification. However, as is often the case in housing, there's still more work to be done to make Archer Courts a healthier, lower carbon, resilient building that will carry us toward our collective climate and social justice goals. Today, we are thrilled to receive a comprehensive GRRP grant from HUD that will allow us to address some of the systems we were unable to replace in the recent renovation. This includes our aging heating and domestic hot water systems. Across our portfolio, we aim to reduce our reliance on on-site fossil fuels. We'll explore every opportunity for electrification at Archer, and our ambitions also include an upgrade to the ventilation system that will allow us to efficiently provide healthier, more temperate fresh air to residents, a rooftop solar system connected to a battery that will power heating, cooling, ventilation, and backup power in community spaces, which can serve as a refuge and resilience center as extreme temperatures and storms worsened by climate change place increasing stress on our vulnerable aging population at Archer and its neighbors. We look forward to working with HUD, our residents, our project team, the city, to develop a scope of work that will transform this community and set a new standard for the housing industry. Once again, we want to express our sincere gratitude to Acting Secretary Todman and everyone at HUD for awarding Archer Courts the GRRP grant. We humbly accept it with responsibility and with great ambition. We are dedicated to ensuring this project can serve as a catalyst to equitably decarbonize America's homes with speed and scale. And thanks to each of you for joining us today. Together, we're not only preserving affordable homes, but we're building a brighter, more sustainable future for all. Thank you.
And thank you for your partnership. So we've heard from our government, we've heard from our partners, but why are we here today? It's all about our residents. That's why we're here. At this time, I would like for Ms. Sheila Young, if you could.
Ooh-wee. See, y'all used to this. Y'all used to all this. I'm not. It's okay, because I'm a talker. I like to talk. So I'm going to get it out, so bear with me. Now me, Sheila Young, I want to go back. I came down here, I was 51 years old. It was 2010 when I moved down here. It was a nightmare. It was the wild, wild west. It was scary for me, and I say, I gotta go. I gotta get out of here. You know, but me being 12 and 13, I always wanted to, Archie course was like another state to me. For me, coming up, it was like another state. I'm like, I wanna live over there. I got over here at 51, 2010, it was the wild, wild west. But then I had to tell myself to, girl, snap out of it. You done been in worse place than this. And I helped on in there. I helped in there. I stuck right on in there because I ain't going nowhere. Some told me to. I got an opportunity to go in the senior building, but I didn't. I did not understand nothing about what was going on up in here because it was too beautiful. I didn't want to judge the management team that we had at first. You know, because you have to do your job. You cannot be a friend. You have to do your job. When this team came in that we have now, that was the job. Okay. That was the job. You know how you sweep and sweep until you get all the dirt up? That was the job. They done it. I can come in that office and they will say, talk to me about anything. Come, you know, if you got something wrong with your union, if you got a problem, come in and talk to me about anything. Now, that made me feel comfortable, because, we can rub elbows. Another manager, she, you know, and I can bring up something about the past. Well, I don't know nothing about that manager, but in here, we go by the book. We go by the book, and that was touching to me. That was really touching to me, because now we finna clean up. It's finna get cleaned up. So, you know, you could talk to them about anything. We go by the book, and I hadn't heard that. Never, since I've been living here. So I was real comfortable about that. Got all the troubled peoples out. All of them. You know, HUD, all y'all. I want to be seriously blessed. I really am. And I'm not going nowhere, because this is an era. It's beautiful, the transportation. You know, I've never lived around another nationality before. And you want to talk about the kitchen, you know, in the bathroom. People used to come in my house, oh, you bought a new stove in the new kitchen. Girl, look like I got that money. You look at somebody's door, you gonna see the same stove in the same kitchen. When they showed up, they showed out. That is beautiful. You know, and I went to bed, I'm like, man, they got to seal this deal. This deal got to be sealed. And to hear y'all say is, boy, God is good. I had that seal. I had it in my dream. I was sealing it myself. So God is good. Because, you know, it's more work to be done, and I wanted, that was how long ago? They all beautiful. Management team, you got the right team in here now. The right team is in here. Because we have to feel, you have to be with your tenants. You know, you have problems, who can you talk to? You gotta talk to them if it's something dealing. And I love that part about, you know, in here, we do the job right. There you go.